Is there any way you can make my voice distorted and keep my figure hidden? I just really don't want people to know who I am. Yeah, well, I lost my license for 4 months, which isn't too bad if you think about it. I actually did blow mid-range. It was unintentional. I had no intentions of, driving drunk. Obviously, that's how it appears in the court case. But I did all the necessary steps. I followed the right procedure. I waited around just to make sure that my blood alcohol level was, low enough, or it should have been zero being on my P's, but I felt as though I was capable of driving. Like I said, I had no intent of ever going for a massive drive. I'm not gonna, go to a pub, have a few beers, and then go see a mate. That's just not what I had in mind, and obviously how the night turned out, I didn't think my night would end like that either. How did I act losing my license? It's kind of one of those things where you get out the car and you immediately know the reason why you're being pulled over. You've got a million thoughts running through your mind, and you're only so young. So as I stood there, I knew that I was in a bad situation. There was no way I could get out of it. The law's the law. And unfortunately, I knew I was done for. I knew that I had to do the second test and go to the station. There was just no way to get out of it. So, I just couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's one of those questions. It's kind of a bit how you're going. It does affect my relationship. It does. We were in a rough patch a while ago, and it has definitely put a lot of strain, and it's sort of put a lot of tension onto the relationship, as I guess you could say. I'm unable to drive out to see her, and we don't live too far from each other, but the fact is, I'm unable to do those things to help her out, and I think that's what affects me so much. But because it affects me, it affects her. It's quite hard to understand I'm still here without my license. As P platers in their cars, their cars are everything to them. It's their sense of freedom, responsibility just to drive and get away. It's just unreal. It's so hard for day to day, getting up and going about your business. You've got to catch buses now and trains and Ubers and taxis, and while I was spending $50 a week max on fuel, I'm spending anywhere between $50 to $100 a day